Hey guys, Mr. Anderson down at the Edge Martial Arts. We're going to be doing our intermediate class, our purple belt, blue belt, and blue red belt class. So let's just get started. Ready? Toes together, charge up. Carry on. Good bow. Good. All right, let's get warmed up. Ready? So let's just start moving in place. Ready? Jogging in place. Ready? Keep your knees up. Keep your hands up. Don't be keeping your hands down. Don't be lazy. Ready? Just follow me. If you want to go faster, go ahead. Otherwise, just stay steady pace. Just getting the blood flowing. Just getting our body loose. We're here. We're going to do a lot of kicks today. So we're going to work on some leg warm-ups. We're here. So ready? Relax. Start doing some jumping jacks because it keeps our legs moving. So ready? Jumping jacks. Go. Reach up to the ceiling. Keep going. Still do jumping jacks in a few seconds. We're going to switch to crisscrosses. So just keep going. And relax. Right? So crisscross. Remember, hop. And then in front. If you can go fast, go fast. If you can't, keep it steady. That's fine. Just get your feet moving. Just bouncing and hopping. Ready? And relax. Let's do some lunges. Ready? Step out. Hold. Get that knee nice and low. Remember, don't relax on your front knee. Stay up. Don't hunch over. Stay up the whole time. Ready? Relax. Notice, let's do the other side. Notice my hands. Stay up. I'm not going to have them relaxing on my knee. Keep them up. I don't care what you do with them. Right? Just keep them up. We're here. Ready? Let's relax. Do the other side. Ready? Same thing. Get that knee low to the ground. Doesn't actually touch the ground. Just gets low. Ready, relax. Let's do the other side. We're going to get these legs warmed up just because we're going to do a lot of kicks. That's all we're going to do today. Not going to do any hands. Remember, we still want to block our face, but that's it. Let's do the other side one last time. Then we'll swap over to the other side. Keep it even. Ready? Let's swap one more time. Last one. Then we're going to hop down and do our stretches. Remember when I'm doing this, if you're not as good at these, you start up taller. When you lower yourself, you can do that. If you need to get more lunges in because you're not as loose or whatever, you're worried about your legs, pause the video and then just keep going. All right, ready? Let's relax, hop on the ground, start doing the stretches. So straddle stretch. Remember, feet apart. Push yourself out. Remember, toes up to the ceiling. Arch your back. Keep your chin up. Walk yourself out. Just go as far as you can. So maybe you get further. Don't have your legs bend. Keep those legs flat, toes up. Push yourself out. Stay low. Stay out. Just freeze. Just stay here and just hold and hold. Ready? In a couple seconds, we're going to swap over to our foot. Just stay here for a little bit. Ready? Rotate. Grab your foot. Phones ring. They want to take class. That's all right. We're just going to ignore them. They missed class. That's all right. We'll let the phone ring. Ready? We're here. Just grab your toes. If you can't grab your toes, grab your pant leg. Pull yourself to your foot. Don't just stay here. A lot of times I see people, they grab their pant leg and they just kind of stay here. Right? You don't want to do that. You want to get to your foot, so pull yourself. If you can get your toes up, just stay here. Pull yourself. Remember, chin up. Reach to your foot. Reach, pull, hold. Just stay here. Couple seconds and we'll swap over, but stay here for a little bit longer. Remember, if I'm going too fast, I'm pretty loose. I'm loosened up. So if you need to stay longer, pause the video, keep stretching. Ready? Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Grab your toes. If you can't grab that pant leg, pull yourself. If you're a little more flexible, instead of reaching across, I take my arm and I go over like this. Just keep that in mind. If you're a little more flexible, or if you want, you can start to grab further down on your foot. But don't have your leg bend up like that. Remember, as I'm doing this though, what are my other toes doing? Pointing up at the ceiling. Keep those up. Remember, we want to keep doing a good stretch the whole time. And if we do a bad stretch, then we don't get anywhere. So keep your legs up. Toes up, sorry, not your legs. All right, so relax, ready? Pull ourselves back. Ready, butterfly stretch. Pull those feet in, feet together, grab. Remember, just get the blood flowing, so let's just bounce our knees. Grab your toes, don't let your feet move. Just bounce your knees up and down, get the blood flowing. We're gonna do a lot of round kicks today. So tell me what kind of kicks. We're gonna do round kicks. We're gonna do front legs and then back legs. So, all right, let's just grab our ankles, elbows, push your knees to the floor. Think about almost doing like the splits, but with your knees, not your legs. Which is still your legs. Here, just pushing out. Ready? And relax. Let's do hip stretch. Ready? So foot out, foot on your knee. Bring your leg up. If this is as far as you can get, great. If not, try and get further. Bring that knee up and up and up and up. Start to sit up if you can, get closer. If you can, watch. I sit my foot down further. I could also grab, pull it down. Be careful not to fall. and you just get close. Remember, I'm not gonna hunch over, I'm gonna arch my back, keep my chin up, and then walk myself forward. Remember, it's weird, so don't do this, but think about your foot touches your face. Don't actually do it though, it's weird. So just stay here and just arch my back, chin touch my foot. Ready, relax. Other side, you can just swap. If not, be careful. Go back down, reset, and then walk yourself out. Just get as low as you can. Stretch that hip out. We want to stretch our hips up because we're going to do a lot of turning because our round kick is going to get power. Today is a lot of power. So think Waco Green, we have your pump round kick. This is going to be very close to that. It's going to be a little different because what we're doing is we're adding just a little bit different on the chamber. That's going to add more power. So think about that. And then our back leg round kick is going to be our power round kick. So all the time. All right, so relax. Shake your legs out, whatever you got to do. Ready? Hopping up. All right, so let's do this. Let's just start with pump round kicks. Just warm up with that. If you need something, if you can't balance, grab a chair, get a couch, fine, go up against a wall, right? Do that. For instance, like let's say this is a wall, right? I can lean up against it, right? Here to balance. I could grab my chair, right? Grab my couch, whatever I'm doing. I can throw my kicks this way. If you can balance, great, right? We want to focus on balancing, but let's just get used to throwing some pump round kicks. So let's do this. Let's go on the wall. We're gonna focus on kicking high. So let's do some slow kicks. Here, lean back, right? So we're kicking up high, keep your head up. Ready, point those toes. Shin is pointing forward. Kick out 1, back, 2, back. Ready? Hand up. 3, back, 4, back. Ready? 5 and hold. Ready? Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. If your foot drops, pick it back up. Back and down. Ready? Switch. Hey! Good. Ready? Same thing. If you need to grab something, grab something. I'm going to just bounce. Remember, you have something to balance on. Use it. You can kick super high, right? If I had something over here, I'd do that we can see this side. But I'm just going to be here. So, ready? We lift up. Ready? Remember, my shin points at you. So think I'm still sideways, pump round kick. I want my shin pointing at you, right? Because from here, I can throw my round kick. I can throw my side kick. So we're here. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? 3, 4. I hope you're keeping this hand up. 5 and hold. Don't let your foot drop like I did. Keep it up the whole time. Back and down. Let's relax. So, shake your legs out. We're going to use side kicks, but we're not going to warm that up. So, think the whole time our shin is pointing forward, right? You have less of a chamber. Think if I'm going to punch you, let's say I'm going to punch this, right? Which one's going to be stronger? If my hand starts here and throw my punch, or I get my hand back further and then throw my punch, right? The one that's further back is going to be stronger because it has more of a wind-up. And it can have more distance to gain more momentum to be able to be stronger. So same thing. So if I have my shin up and I'm here, right, my foot's here, right? That's not as much distance to travel as if I get my knee back. So I'm going to do the exact same thing this time. I pull my knee back so my knee's pointing at you. Because now my foot goes from here to back here, right? So now I get that wind up again. So then when I hit, it's going to be stronger. So front round kick, right? Still focus on speed, still want accuracy, right? But now it's starting to hit a little bit harder, right? So over here, let's say I'm with the Wave Master, I'll face this way so you can kind of see it on this side, right? So pump round kick, I'm here, kick, right? That's good for speed. If I need to quick throw that out there. I want power, so I'm gonna point my knee at my target. So let's say you're with me, right? Leaning on a chair, wall, whatever you gotta do. Ready, you lift up, you pull that knee back. Your knee should point at me right now, right? Almost like, think about like the top part of your leg. See this, or this? Stand face me. See this top part of your leg, you bend your leg, see at the top above your knee. That's what you want to see if like when we're in class, right, we're in the mirrors. Obviously you don't have that, so you just want to see the top part of my leg. I should be able to see the top part of yours. So right over here, we lift up, I point my knee at you, because you're my target. Right, you should be able to see this part of my leg. If not, I get it back further. So now you can't, now you can. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay, the last thing is when we're doing this, obviously I want to keep my back arched. I don't want to hunch over. Keep my back straight and arch when I do this. Ready? So here's the difference, right? When I'm here, right, and I hunch over, right, I kind of look a little silly. I'm leaning. It's going to be harder to kick and then get backwards when I'm leaning this way. So I'm going to stay up, keep my chin up, right? So I'm here now, right? Okay, so now, have a thing. Let's start doing some kicks with balance so we can focus on mechanics. Remember, it's always good to do mechanics and then worry about application and speed and power. So let's lean, lift up, point your knee at your target, straight forward. Ready? Kick out 1, Notice I'm not blocking. Don't worry about it. Who cares? Focus on your kick. Do good on kicking, then add that block. Right? So right now, just don't worry about it. Have your hand down, whatever you want to do. Kick out again. 2. Back. Ready? 3. Back. Remember, not focus on height. Don't worry about height. Ready? Kick out. What number? 4. Back. Ready? 5 and hold. Those toes. Remember, it's round kick. Point those toes back and down. Ready? Shake that leg out. Ready? Let's switch. Height. Good. Ready? Right leg. Same thing. When we lift up, get that knee back. Knee points at the target. Your knee should point at me. Or if you're pointing facing sideways, you can do that. Ready? Find something though. Say I'm facing this way, I'm going to have my knee pointing at whatever it is I'm looking at that I'm going to kick at. Ready? So right here, hands up. Ready? Lift up. Knee points. 1, 2. I don't want to do this. See, that's bad. I get my knee back. Ready? Get our knee up so that we can kind of see me a little bit. 3, 4, 5 and hold. Back and down. Good. Shake those legs out. So that's gonna be our front round kick. Okay, let's start getting speed and power in that one. So let's grab the bar, grab the wall, grab the chair, whatever you got. We're gonna start going fast. Stand up tall. Ready? On my command, we'll kick. Throw that one kick out there. Ready? Go. Hey! Good. After you kick, I want you to stop. I want you to get that chamber up and I want you to hold. Okay? So watch. When I throw my kick, I'm gonna kick, I'm gonna hold. What I'm doing is I'm watching, making sure my knee is pointing forward. I don't want my shin pointing forward. So we're here, lift up, kick, make sure your knee stops, points. Right? Because then if we have that, I can also start to throw in a second one or a third one, right? You see all the good people when we're in sparring class. Why do you get kicked? Because they start kicking multiple times. Right? So we're here. Ready? Lift up. Back down. Ready? I'll let you know when to go. Ready? Go. Kick. Hold. After a second, set down. Count your head. Or count out loud. I'm not there, so you're not going to disrupt me. So count out loud. Ready? We're here. Hand up. Block your face if you can. If you're starting to get a little better at this. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Back. Notice I'm not kicking for height right now. Kicking for mechanics. Kicking about my belt level right now. This is purple-blue class. Focus on mechanics, and we just have to kick at belt level. Okay? Ready? I'm working hard, so I'm starting to sweat. Ready? We're here. Go. Good. Ready? Back. What did I miss? Loud yell. Mean. Get loud. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Back. Ready? Same thing. Go. Height. Good. Ready? If it's easy, pick it up. Right? You're kicking here. Start to kick a little higher. Kick higher and then higher and higher. Ready? Let's do a couple more times. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Let's come back. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Back. Switch sides. Ready? Height. Good. Same thing. Other leg. This is your right or your left leg. Should be your right leg. Remember, we always do our left side in front. Remember that. Ready? So we're here. Getting our cry stance. Same thing. You have to grab something. Do that. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Remember, throw that kick. Balance. That knee. Right? Points at the target. Then set down. Hold for a second. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Back. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Back. Remember, focusing on my snap out. I don't want to kick and then drop. That's why I want to get my knee back as well. That adds to something. So I'm not kicking and then I drop. Because if I start kicking and I drop, you can run in on me and hit me, punch me, kick me, whatever you want to do. So we're here. So when I kick, I get back because then I'm ready. I can stick a side kick out there, right? I can be ready to sit down, get back, whatever it is I'm doing. So hands up. Ready? Go. Height. Get that knee back. Good. Ready? And then got foot back. Snap back. Ready? Go. Height. Good. One more time. Go. Height. Good. Something that starts to happen. You focus on this hand. What's this hand doing? It should be blocking your side. So a lot of times what I see is people kick. They do this. Where the hand goes. Right? A lot of times people try and bounce out here so you can see. They do this. Where their hand starts to fly everywhere. If you're having trouble, just grab your uniform, or your shirt, whatever you got, just grab, right? If you can't think in your head to just glue it to your chest, then just start to just grab. Think of like training wheels, right? When you first ride a bike, what do? You have training wheels, right? And eventually you take it off. So right now, have your training wheels. Grab your uniform, grab your shirt. So that way when you kick, your hand doesn't go anywhere. And then as you get better at it, you can let go, and then you just keep it glued to your chest. Make sense? So let's do a couple more. Let's switch sides. Height. Good. So we have our left side in front. Hopefully, if not, do that second side. We'll back to our first side now. Right over here. Hands up. Same if you need to. Grab that uniform so that when you kick, hand doesn't go everywhere. Ready? Hands up. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Keep that knee up. Knee points at the target. Hopefully, you're kicking at me, so your knee should be pointing right at me. Ready? Here. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Loud yell. Go. Height. Good. Remember, what level are we kicking at? Belt. Some of you are really flexible. You can kick super high, okay? That's great, but I don't want you to do this. Don't drop the hand. Don't lose mechanics because you're kicking so high. Start bringing it down, right? If I can kick up here, I'm going to kick here to make sure that I do all the mechanics right, and then I slowly build up my height to the point where I'm kicking up higher. Ready? So let's go back. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Here, ready? Go. Height. Good. So switch sides. Go. Good. Here, same exact thing. A couple more, like 2 or 3 more, then we'll go into the next one. Ready? Go. Height. Good. Go. Height. Last one. I want to see how long can you balance for. Ready? Go. Just bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, did you beat me? Hopefully you lasted longer. If not, that's fine. It's something to work towards. All right, ready? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a back leg round kick. So, I'm sweating. I'm working hard. Ready? Here, hands are up. We're gonna be more in a Muay Thai stance. We could be in a karate stance, but let's just make it easier. Let's just start facing forward already. So, here's what we're gonna do. Ready? Take this foot, step back. So here, perfect. Hands are up. Muay Thai stance, right? So both hands are up. Here. Now my front foot, I'm going to back a little just to make sure you can see my foot. I think you can, but I'm not sure. Ready? We're here. Take my toes, I'm going to turn them outside, right? What that does is that opens my hips up, right? If I kick, hips don't like it, I look silly, right? So I'm going to take my toes, turn them out, opens my hips up, makes it easier to throw that kick, right? Then I already get into my pivot. So ready? Hands are up. I'm going to turn my toes, open my hips up. Ready? Now, think that's the first step. I step. Right? You could think step, but just turning your foot's easier, right? It's faster also. So step. Next step is hand, right? So step, hand. So we're here, ready? Step, hand. So I move my hands over. Now, not like this because I'm not blocking, right? But I just move my hands over a little bit, right? So step, hand. Then I can move my shoulder. So step, hand, shoulder. So ready? Step, hand, shoulder. Okay? So I turn, step, hand, shoulder, hip. Right, so I start to pick my foot up a little bit if I need to. Right, so I step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee. So I point my knee at you. So right, step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. We kick. So ready? So we step away or outside, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. Step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. Get used to saying that. Step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. 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 The more you break it down, the more you ingrain in your brain, it gets so much easier. Because then if you forget, you just think about, okay, I'm going to step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. A lot easier. Try and break things down a little bit for you. All right, ready? So let's have our hands up. So ready? First step is to step. Ready? Move our hands over. Start to move our body. We're turning. We're starting to move into it. So we start getting momentum. So we start getting power. So we move. Hip, bring my knee up. Kick. And I set down. Where do I set down? I don't set down behind me. I set down in front. Think if I'm going to kick this, and I kick, and I come back, I have my weight coming backwards. If I do that, I'm not focusing on going forward. I'm not going to have as much power. I want to have as much power as possible. So I kick. I set down forward, because then my weight's going forward. If I focus on getting my foot back, I can only kick so hard because I have to get my weight back to me. I can't go forward all the way. So if I'm facing you now, from here, and I kick, and I go back, I can hit him pretty hard, but I'm not going to hit it as hard as I could, right? So I'm here, and then I set down in front. So we're here. So ready? I step, turn my toes outside, hands over, my shoulder moves. Step, hand, shoulder. Hip starts to move, right? Start to pick that foot up, get my knee, right? Get that chamber, right? Remember, chamber gives you more power, right? Think when we have our pump round kick, now I get a bigger chamber for that front round kick, get more power. Same exact thing. So we're here. So I step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, and then I kick. So right, we're here. Right, we're doing our second side. Ready? Hands up. Ready? Step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. Come back. Ready? Step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. 6 steps. Ready? Let's do it again. Step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. Okay, come back. Ready? Let's go again. And I'm just going to say go. You just go through the steps. The goal is to not stop. So don't do this. Right? Because then you're stopping. Just keep it going. Even if it's slow, even if it looks like this. Because then you're doing it right. And then you worry about mechanics later. Or you worry about power later. You're doing mechanics enough. So you're here, ready? Just keep it fluid. Don't stop. Ready? Go. So slow. Get that foot up there. Do it right. Ready? Don't just do this, because then you look kind of silly. Right? Keep those hands up. Right? Focus on mechanics. Right? So here. Ready? Second side still. Here. Step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot, kick, and back. Always keeping one hand up, whatever it is I'm doing. Ready? Hands up. Go. Good. Now, what did I not do? I didn't yell. You didn't hear me, so I got to hear you. Ready? Hands are up. Ready? Go. Hi. Good. Come back. Ready? Remember, you're hitting hard. Kick. Set down in front. And then you can come back to that side again. Ready? Go. Hi. Good. Come back. Get that chamber. A lot of times we do this. You just swing your leg into it. You're not going to have any power. Chamber that leg and snap it out there. Ready? Hands up. Ready? Go. Hi. Good. Then come back. All right. Let's relax for a second. So we have our front round kick. Remember, that's different from a pump round kick. Pump round kick is just kind of like a fast pump, right? Front round kick is going to be different because I get back a little bit further, I get my knee back further. When I get my knee back further, it's a bigger wind up, so bigger chamber, more power, right? Think about that punch. If I punch you from here, right, it's not as much distance versus back here, right? Now, understand that there's problems with it, right? So the reason why we do pump round kick is realistically, in like a sparring situation, I'm going to throw pump round kicks. Because if I throw like a front round kick, people that are better, they're going to jam me, they're going to run in, they're going to punch me because it takes too much time to throw my kick. Make sense? So when we want power, I'm going to do front round kick. But when I'm starting to fight someone, I want to be fast, right? I don't want to take forever and then they jam me, hit me. Then I get hurt. So I keep my foot, my chamber in front of me, right? And then even if they run in, let's say I'm not fast enough, right? And I get that chamber in front. You run. I have my leg in between you and me, so I can kind of have a little barrier, right? To kind of just to mess around with that, whatever it is I'm going to be doing. So keep that in mind, right? So we want to think when you're sparring someone, I want you to still start to throw that pump side kicks, pump round kicks. But like if we're doing like X-ray papers, right? Or if we're kicking something for power, then you want to do a front round kick, right? Or if you have the ability to, sometimes you can in sparring class do a front round kick, right? And then you have back leg round kicks. If I do a back leg round kick, think of this. Let's say I'm sparring you, right? We're here, I'm sparring, right? And I throw a back leg round kick. What do you think might happen? It's a big motion. It's here. That's a big motion. Even if I'm fast, that's a big motion. You're going to see that right now, right? No matter how fast I am, you see it from way back here. So what are you probably going to do? You're going to run in on me. And then that's bad for me because I can't do anything because I'm not expecting to punch. I'm expecting to kick you. So we're here, right? If I start to back leg round kick, you're just going to run in on me. I get jammed and hit me. So obviously I have to set it up a little differently. So keep that in mind when we're here, right? I start to maybe throw a thrust kick, jab, punch, throw my kick out there. So be careful when you're doing this in point sparring, right? Because one, it has a lot of power. You can hurt your partners if you're doing this in class. But then also understand that if you do this, person could run in on you and then hit you. Just be careful with that. So front leg round kicks, back leg round kicks. It's focusing on power, not necessarily speed. Got it? All right, hopefully. Ready? Let's do this. Bow up. Ready? Chariot. Pyongyang. Good. All right, good job, guys. Thanks for joining me.